welcome to my first minutes in Medieval Engineers with Weemcast and Vortak.
Hello.
Woo-hoo. Oh my god.
This is where we're going to build a pretty awesome and medieval kingdom all together. And Vortak and Weemcast are also recording, so link in the description. Check them out for sure. And have mercy on me because I've never played this before.
No, oh jeez.
I'm not going to have any mercy on you.
Vortak,
No
have mercy. Weem, not even you?
Okay, fine, mercy.
Yes.
Et tu, Brute?
Well, I guess the first step to being a medieval engineer is using this axe I made to hammer at things or axe at things and get some building materials, right? So, one thing I did learn about this game is that when a tree falls, you back away, because if that touches you in any way while it's floundering around, you gon' die. I mean, that's some medieval stuff right there. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up some wood because, like any game where wood can be chopped, wood is a important building material. So I think what I will do is think about kind of what I want to do with my life around here. I know we're building a little town. I think Vortak went off to work on a like a mining house, mining shack, mining quarry, something to do with mining, so that's cool. Maybe he can teach me how to mine. And I think that Weem is working on like an inn, like a hub, place where people can stay, and I think we're also going to use it as like a store room, like a place to store all the things, because hopefully we're going to get like a lot of food and stuff going. Speaking of food, I know like there's a lot of research you have to do and stuff to farm, and so food goes quick in this game, so I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but I would not be surprised if it were something to that effect, because everyone knows Mojo likes to eat. Mojo likes to be fed. When you die in this game, you kind of have to wander back, or you can fast travel back, so there's that. So it's not like a huge deal. I don't think it is anyway. This is like my first minutes in the game, really, but I'm sure it's not so bad. But nonetheless, man, I like to eat, so we should get that squared away. Maybe I'll go figure out where Weem ran off to after I chop a couple more trees, and we'll ask him all about how that works. Hey, Weem, what you working on over here?
Hey. I got the storehouse going on. I think what I've decided is that this makes more sense as like the future inn.
Okay, yeah.
Rather than make two separate buildings and stuff. Once I started making it, it got bigger. I was like, and this is a good spot. And I made this little step out to the road. I thought, this would be a cool inn. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on. What are you up to?
Well, you know me, Weem. I like to eat, so I wanna I wanna know how we get like farming or cooking or something started. Like, what would be the bare bones first step to get us on the right track for that?
Well, we have to get some research going. I actually made the workbench here.
Okay.
So if you hit F on that, you can see the different things that can be made in there. And one of them is the research. I think it's on the bottom left.
Research table.
Yeah. So it's like 8 timber.
8 timbers. Okay.
Can you make that right now?
I think so. So in order to do the timbers, how do I do the normal crafting?
Just open up your inventory with I, and then on the
yeah.
left, if you double click the timber, it'll make 4 at a time from one log.
Oh.
So if you double click it like twice, it'll queue up 2 of them, which turns into like 8 timber.
Okay. So I should be able to make a research table already?
Yeah, that'd be great. And we can start learning.
Oh, it says I don't have enough timber.
Okay, so you might have, and it won't craft if you close the window either, so you might have closed it early, or just try double-clicking the timber again. Oh, sorry, you have to drag them down from the right in your inventory to the bottom left into the workbench.
Oh, Weem, you're so smart. Okay, I'm like, but I have 5 and 3. I don't understand how math works.
Apparently not, because I forgot about that part.
So, and then I drag the research table into my personal inventory.
Yeah, and then you can put that down anywhere in here. Just snap. It doesn't really matter since we can move it later.
Okay, so it turn white and then it can go anywhere?
And Q and E rotates it, yeah, if you want.
Oh, well, that was totally probably not the best place for it, but at least we have it.
Well, you can move it, too. This is a good time to learn that. If you walk up and hold F on it...
Oh no, Weem!
Did I do that?
Whoops! I just made that, Weem. Just.
So walk up to that and hold F on that, and it will do a little timer, and it will pick it up back in your inventory.
Okay.
Now, when you go to place it down, try to point down into the ground more to where it may feel like it's like snapping into place somewhere. And again, you could use Q and E to rotate it around before you actually like leave it there.
Okay, let me work on this. I'm a noob, Weem. Have patience.
Now, hopefully it'll snap without floors. I think the workbench here is snapped. Yeah, it's snapped into place. So.
How do you know if it's snapping?
Well, it'll kind of move into that. It'll kind of line up a bit. So just kind of point down into the ground where you know it's not going to go any lower, into the floor.
Yeah.
And then it will, you should be good. I just like point down to where I know it can't go down any lower. It's just if you hold it above ground a little bit or whatever, it can just like sit there.
Oh, I think I'm kind of getting it now.
Cool.
Okay, let me try to snap it. Come on, snap, you little snapper. Okay, I think this time's gonna be different.
Okay, let me try to push it. Can't push it.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Nailed it. Literally.
Nailed it. Nailed it to the floor.
Well, let's take a look inside, shall we?
Yeah. So basically, you've got the different research things in there, and each one of them has different requirements. So you would throw in the materials you need, you would craft it, move it to your inventory, and then right-click it. It consumes it. In fact, the game makes like an eating sound. So I used to joke that you're eating knowledge like that. But anyway, yeah, that'll learn it. And then that gives you a whole bunch more stuff to that you can craft in different workbenches or out of your inventory, stuff like that.
That's cool.
And we all have to do that. So if you learn carpentry, that's just for you. I would have to learn carpentry myself as well.
Okay.
So
now, you know me. I'm looking at this gourmet cooking research. Would it behoove me to maybe try something else first before we jump right into that, or?
I think that's good. If you click on it, it'll tell you, or maybe on a mouse over, it will tell you what you're going to learn from that. And what you want to find is the plow, if that's possible. It might be farming, or I can't remember, but the plow is what we need, because then we can till the ground and then we can plant things.
Okay.
I don't think that's under gourmet food.
No,
I think there's a farming.
I don't think it is. There's wooden defenses, ironworks, gourmet cooking, defensive stoneworks, carpentry. Maybe you can find it. I am not seeing it. I'm sure I'm just making rookie mistakes.
Well, some of these will open up other researches too. Like these aren't all the researches. So like the bottom right one here, wooden defenses, unlocks research of wall walks. Let's see. So unlocks research of farming. So the ironworks unlocks farming. So it's actually the ironworks that you would want to learn, the top right.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it's because the plow itself is made with iron.
Okay. Oh, that makes so much sense. So if I wanted to get us on the fast track to food, I should probably try to satisfy all these research requirements for ironworks.
Yeah. So whatever it says it needs, you're going to want to put that into this workbench, and then that'll craft the scroll.
Okay. So it looks like 10 iron ore, 10 large stones, a torch, and a wooden mallet. That doesn't sound too daunting.
Yeah, and you could visit Vortak. Basically, he's got iron going basically the way I'm facing back into the woods, but he's got that. Maybe he'll bring some up here at some point, and then, we can start learning things.
That'd be great. Oh, we're on it, Weem.
We got this.
We got this. This sounds great already.
Oh,
God. Oh, God.
Here. Yeah,
I thought I was going to die. That's why you don't run around in the dark.
Okay, so I'm facing it. He's straight the way I'm facing. Yep, you're on a straight line to it.
This feels like a trap, Weem.
Run into the dark woods.
Just run into the woods, Mojo.
You'll be
fine.
Trust me.
Yeah, you're just right back there. I cannot go with you, but just trust me. Keep going.
I'm going back to town. See ya.
So allegedly, this is Vortak's setup. My first time seeing it, and supposedly there's more than enough stone and whatnot over here for me to use. So I'm just gonna help myself a little bit and try to get some research underway. Okay, so I got some large stones pilfered. As it would turn out, Vortak took a little break, and he'll be back here in a sec. And I'll shake him down for some iron then. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and put these stones in the research table. I crafted a torch. That's in the research table. And then I'll have to go into my inventory and see if I can come up with a way to make this wooden mallet. What would I need? Sticks and timber. That should be pretty easy. Okay, so it looks like I have all the things. I think this mallet will be the last piece of the puzzle, and this turned from red to brown, so that's got to be a good sign. Let's hit craft and see what happens. Okay, now we have a yummy little scroll to eat, I think. So, click. I don't know what to do. Okay, it's in my inventory, though. That's what's important. Let's see. Click. How do I eat it? Oh, okay, right click. You have unlocked something. The white text was hard to read, but yeah, basically we're iron workers now, I guess. Yay! We're gonna plow!
You gonna plow.
Okay, since we ate up that scroll, we can now potentially work towards farming. That'll get us a hand plow and seed bags and a stick fence and a millstone. However, the requirements are a little more daunting. We need 3 pumpkins, 3 cabbages, flax, a wooden barrel, and 5 iron ingots. I don't even know where to start with that, but we'll find out. We're gonna farm. Okay, looks like the sun is trying to come up. I discovered something. If I want to farm, I need a few things. I spent a lot of the night with Weem gathering up cabbages and flax and pumpkins and things, so I think we're good on that. To get the ingots, and I think you need ingots to make this barrel too, actually, we need to build, I think it's a furnace. And so a furnace takes stone to build. I think it's called a furnace. So we would need 9 large stones. I happen to have 10 on me. So we could craft that furnace. And I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And when that's done, it makes the most sense, in my opinion, to just take it back to Vortex place, because that's where all the rock stuff goes on, right? So I'm going to take it over there. That's where all the iron will be, and hopefully he won't mind. I'm sure we can move it if he does, but I'm just going to plop it down somewhere, and we'll take a look at it. It seems like this is kind of like the general put stuff here kind of place, so I'm just going to generally put the furnace here, I think. Let's see what goes on in here. Melt metal parts into ingots and smelt iron ore to ingots. So, I don't have any iron ore anymore, so we will have to wait on Vortac to log back in. But that's cool. We're well on our way to being a farmer. Sweet.